First of all, what's your name?
Deanna.
Deanna?
Fallon.
Spell your last name?
Fallin.
Tell me about your house.
Well, the walls are going up today. It's expected to be complete fall or by December. So hopefully by Christmas. This is an adult milestone. I'm very excited. I'm very humbled. Habitat is just an amazing program. And I'm learning teamwork and skills that I never knew I could do. And so it's building my self-esteem and my confidence and strength and independence, and this is just a dream come true.
Now you got a son also?
I do.
What's he thinking about this?
He's pretty stoked and blown away because he's been praying for a house, and so he knows God has answered his prayer.
How long have you been trying to get a house now?
Probably a couple of years. I live at the Transitional Women's Housing Program through Montgomery County Women's Center, and I've been there about 2.5 years. And so I just decided to go with it and apply and see what happens, and so I got approved. First time I got approved.
But you've put quite a few hours into this too, though, not just this, but at the store and also
at the restore and my neighbor's house and another wall raise across the street. So I'm about halfway there on my sweat equity hours.
Tell me about the sweat equity hours.
You can earn them by working on the construction site or at the Habitat Restore on 242.
Okay, and pretty much enjoying what you're doing?
I am, yes. Like I said, I'm learning things that I've never been exposed to before, so it's empowering.
Good for construction work now, huh?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hey, first of all, your name and tell me what we got going on today.
My name's Nicole Davis. I serve as the marketing manager for the affiliate. Our volunteers are raising walls for Deanna Fallon today. We were able to build them this week with our group. It's International Women Build Week. So our Can Do crew, which is a women build sponsorship at Habitat MCTX, actually built the walls. On some of the studs, you're going to see writing and painting and all sorts of pictures. Those are sponsored studs by individuals throughout the community. It's a project that's called Framing the Future. That'll be ongoing throughout 2021.
Now, how long is this house going to take to build?
It'll take approximately 6 to 8 months. COVID is kind of slowing us down because we're limited in how many volunteers we can have on site at one time.
Okay. Now this is pretty much this house here. Tell me a little bit about who's going to be getting this house and how.
Yeah, so Deanna Fallon will be getting this house. She is a single mom to a sweet boy named Preston. That she's currently living at the Montgomery County Women's Center. So she's thrilled to be a part of this. She's already gained nearly 200 sweat equity hours, and she's required to have 350 by the time she closes on her home.
So basically, she helps build the house.
She helps build the house. She works at our Montgomery County Restore. She's done a little bit of everything so far to obtain her hours.
All right. How many of these houses y'all build a year?
This year we're building 4 to 5, depending on our scope of work and how much we can handle, how many homeowners we have. On a general basis, without COVID, without volunteer restrictions, we build anywhere from 6 to 10.
And funding for it?
The funding for it comes from individual sponsors. This particular house is sponsored by Rights Media and Printing. But all the houses in the neighborhood have an individual sponsor. Some of our sponsors include the John Cooper School, the Woodlands United Methodist Church, St. Simon and Jude, and St. Anthony's. CP Chem is one of our biggest sponsors as well. Wood Forest Bank, Strike LLC is a big sponsor of ours as well.
Okay. All right. Okay, what is the name of this neighborhood, and tell me a little bit about the neighborhood.
Yeah, this is called Cedar Creek. We're standing on one of the last streets that we're planning on building in this development. This entire neighborhood is built of Habitat homes. We have approximately 75 homes right now. Upon completion, we'll have about 125. If you go up this street, Cedar Crossing, we'll build all the way to Fraser, and then that'll be the completion of this neighborhood.
You get a few homes now. You've got the women, but you get the veterans too.
Yeah, let me tell you about a couple of our initiatives that we have here at Habitat MCTX. We are an official women build. We're an official veterans build. I'm just going to pull this down. We're an official veterans build now, and we're an official aging in place. So I'll tell you a little bit about each. Veterans Build is an initiative that empowers veterans to volunteer and become homeowners, as well as get their homes repaired at an affordable price. So this home over here is sponsored by Momentum Title. They host an event every year for us called Habitat for Heroes. This event raises nearly $100,000 to help build affordable housing for veterans. And now we're incorporating affordable home repairs for veterans as well. So that's what Veterans Build does. Women Build is an initiative to build affordable housing for women and empower women to build with us. We're actually in the middle of International Women Build Week right now. Our women help to build these walls that are going into Deanna Fallon's house. Aging in Place is a new initiative at Habitat MCTX. It's an initiative that empowers homeowners that already are in existing homes to get affordable home repairs through Habitat. Our volunteers come in and they tie up projects that families couldn't afford without volunteer labor that we can provide them.
Okay. Now you've got a Restore store. Tell me about that Restore.
We do have a Restore. Restore is our everyday fundraising arm of the organization. You can donate there, you can shop there, everything. You can volunteer there. We have volunteers who fill nearly 30 hours a week, ideally 30 hours a week. COVID, of course, has restricted us in that. But really, I mean, our Restore runs off of the hands of volunteers as well as the amazing staff that we have over there. Misty Henley is our Restore manager, and she has a phenomenal staff at the Restore.
Where's that located?
It is located on 242. It's 9407 242, and it's right across the street from the Needham Fire Station.
Okay. All right.
You want to put an anchor point down on the end, Larry, and pull that down?
We got to pull that ramp. What's that?
You want to pull that end down? Always put this in first. Then put your arm in. Have your gun tilted like this, and pull it straight up. Okay? Heavy shoot walk, and then you pull the trigger. Okay? So we're gonna have you do it once while I'm standing right there. It happens. Take your hand. Good situation. Right there. That's all you know. Press down on it with your hand there. Press down. Feel it pop and pull the trigger.
Not pushing hard enough. Probably not.
So, you got your finger on the trigger. Push down and pull the trigger.
Yeah. Now, when you say feel it pop, what does that mean?
I thought we could just hook it to that, weld off on this little piece here.
Okay. Now
Pull the trigger. There you go.
Okay.
Now, when it does that,
And Lily should just pour
dump
these
them
out.
in. You may have to. Get it closed. Now, the 22
Oh,
shell.
These two anywhere near the top of the
like you
pile.
said, I'm gonna put my
You're gonna
gun.
have to- It's not going to work.
5 is. What do you got there?
They're going to be sticking up half inch.